Hare Krishna. So, friends, first of all, I hope all of you are doing very great. So, let's discuss about a very important topic today, that is how to obtain spiritual knowledge or spirituality. Okay, so that is the topic for today. Now, when we come across the topic like God or spirituality or soul, then most of the people ask that what is the proof that God exists or soul exists. This type of question normally people ask. Now the first thing we need to ask, that to whom we want to prove. So to understand some proof or evidence, we have to qualify it first. For example, if we want to understand some difficult scientific formula or mathematical formula, then also we have to be qualified first. Any common man cannot understand, any common man who does not study science or mathematics, they cannot understand mathematical formula or scientific formula. Similarly, if we want to understand the spiritual proof or religious proof, then also we have to be qualified first at certain spiritual level. Then only we can understand the proof. And the second question is, what type of proof we are expecting? Means we are expecting the visual proof or by hearing proof. What the type of proof we are expecting? That is the second question. Okay. Now the thing is, in Sanskrita, the word proof is called pramana. Okay, so there are three type of pramana. So number one is pratyaksha pramana, and the second thing is anumana pramana, and the third thing is shabda pramana. These are the three type of pramana or proof or evidence exist. Okay, now let's discuss all of the three pramanas or proof one by one. So number one is pratyaksha pramana. What is pratyaksha pramana? The knowledge what we acquire through the direct perception of our senses or using our material senses, that is our eyes, our nose, our ear, our tongue and skin. When we acquire or achieve knowledge through these senses, this is called pratyaksha pramana. Okay, but this pramana or pratyaksha pramana is not very reliable because we have faulty senses. Our senses have certain limitation. For example, we cannot see particle below certain sizes. Okay, so for example, we cannot see air, but still it exists, like, right? So that is the thing. So we have a limitation in our senses. Similarly, we cannot see in absence of the light. Again, we cannot hear sound even below certain frequency or below certain loudness. So we have lot of limitation in our senses. So knowledge obtained through direct perception of our senses is not very much reliable. Okay, so this is called pratyaksha pramana. And the second thing is called anumana pramana. What is anumana pramana? That is knowledge obtained by making hypotheses or inferences from pratyaksha pramana. So regarding Anumana Pramana, we all of we know a very much a famous story, that is about five blind men seeing an elephant. Okay, so once upon a time there was five blind men and they came across an elephant for first time in their life. So one of them has touched the tail of the elephant, and he is thinking that the elephant is like a rope, and the second person hold the big leg of that elephant, and he's thinking that elephant is like a tree, and third person has touched the belly of the elephant and he's thinking that the elephant is like a wall, and fourth person has touched the tusk of the elephant, and he's thinking that elephant is like a sharp and smooth tool with okay, like a sphere, and the fifth person has touched the trunk of that elephant, and he's thinking that elephant is like a big snake. So everybody of them are not wrong, but they are partially true. Or now they are arguing that elephant is like this, elephant is like that. But so then they went to a wise person, means a person who has actually seen elephant. So he described what a elephant looks like. Okay, then their doubt was cleared. Similarly, we also have limited views or limited knowledge about the material world, but absolute truth is not this, is the same thing. Okay, so that is the you can say this is the faultiness or limitation of our senses, material senses. Okay, so pratyaksha pramana, and the second was anumana pramana, and third thing is shabda pramana. Shabda, what is shabda pramana? That means accepting a bona fide spiritual master and taking his words as the absolute truth. And also in terms of religious or in terms of spirituality, we have to accept some spiritual text as the absolute truth, because the scriptures like Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, these are the words of the God. So we have to take this as a absolute truth. So that is called Shabda Pramana. In science or in education system also it applies. Similarly, in science also we know that atom contains electron, proton and neutron. But I'm 100% sure that none of us have seen this with our eyes. Okay, so we are accepting that scientific text as the absolute truth, and we are believing that atom exists on neutron, electron, proton, neutron exist. So similarly, we have to accept certain spiritual text, or certain words from the spiritual text as the absolute truth. So that is called the Shabda Pramana. So okay, so from these spiritual texts like Vedas or Srimad Bhagavad or Ramayana, Mahabharata, we can gain a lot of spiritual knowledge, and we have to accept that as absolute truth, as these are the words of the God. So this is the way how we can acquire spiritual knowledge. Okay, and the thing is, we have to accept some bona fide spiritual master as well. It is not possible to read everything in this world, like all the Vedas, all the Mahabharata, all the Puranas. It's not possible to read everything. So we have to accept sometimes some spiritual master, because means who knows all these scriptures. Okay, so this is the process how we can achieve spiritual knowledge. So not only Mahabharata, Ramayana, different religions have different spiritual texts. Okay, so from there we can have absolute truth. So thank you very much for watching the video till the end. So if you like the content of the video, then please do like, share and subscribe, and such that you can get the notification of my upcoming videos. Okay, so thank you very much. Hare Krishna.